Are we here? Oh my. Hi, Nate. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, I feel like I'm sliding in like, oh my word. It's been a crazy day. Hi, Dream on Wheels. Can you remind me what your name is? I am kind of going a little nuts. Really. Yeah. It's just been one of those days. It's been really hectic, and I tried filming in a different way than I normally do. Travis and Yanai. Travis at the moment. Okay. So, all right. It's Thursday night. I have a light in this room that's no longer working, and I'm not sure why. And I've also been filming a what I eat in a day video. So I'm a little bit, it's like I'm sliding into home plate and barely functional. So, the only thing I was questioning is if it was an I or an L at the end, just because my computer is so far away. And otherwise, it kind of looked like Kenai Peninsula in Alaska or something. I don't know. But anyways, thank you for coming tonight, Travis. It will likely take me asking a couple times before I remember names, but I do try. And I just realized that the computer is sitting on the watercolor paper. So, all right. So what I have been doing, hi, Tim Tim, is basically going through some herbs. Like I say herbs. The last one we did was onion. And what I'm wanting to do is learn more about those herbs, in part by repetition of writing things down, and also I haven't done the research on a lot of this, and I want to kind of get it all in one place. That way, if my kids want information on something, they can have it. So I'm using like just regular file folders that I don't use for office stuff anymore. Because I have a large collection of office supplies. And so I'm hole punching them, and I would show you the binder that I'm putting them in, except it's underneath the computer as well. Oh no. Did I kill my audio somehow? Drop a 1 in chat if you can still hear me. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and get in here as well. All right, Tim can hear me, Nate can hear me. So Travis, it looks like it is on your end. One thing I wanted to mention, so one thing I wanted to mention that I wouldn't normally talk about on this live, YouTube has come out and said that if the people that are subscribed to you do not normally watch shorts content, hi Johnny, they will actually not serve shorts to them anymore. Well, that doesn't sound good. So I actually have a link pinned for the shorts series I have been doing on routines. Not really routines. It's called How Habits Help. Very short, but at the end of this, if you guys could go quickly run through that playlist, I was going to say, Nate, you could probably help me out on time-wise, but I don't think it's more than 5 minutes for that series. And that will actually let them know that you do watch shorts and would let notifications go out to my subscribers, basically saying, yes, I want to see some shorts from you. I am starting a new short series on Saturday called Simply Summer, and it will be focused on simplifying various aspects of our lives and things. And it will probably run through Labor Day. Thanks, Cassie. How are you doing tonight? I've been going through my YouTube subscriptions, and I now have bells rung on all of the little, like the channels that they put on your YouTube studio on a computer. I just subscribed to them so that I actually see them, even though I'm rarely on the studio on the computer. Why am I opening a pen? I need to put lines in first. So anyway, I can tell you that in the last probably 3 weeks, they have rolled out that basically when I got the shorts camera about a month ago, they quit serving shorts to my subscribers unless they had shown a pattern of watching them. So I don't really, I did the research for tonight over the weekend. And you know what? I don't remember a whole lot about it anymore. So I'm not sure how's best to lay this out. I do know that I am actually going to put a pocket on this page so that I could pull out recipe cards. And in case you guys have been catching Thursday nights, I still don't have the onion stuff done. I wound up deciding that I want to kind of do these in a similar pattern each week. And I don't really like the themes I've got, so I'm building a theme to apply to that, so that way like the colors will stay similar and that kind of thing. And I got partway through that, and I've got one thing partly built, but then I quit building because you know, if I'm going to have to completely redo the slide presentation that it's on, it doesn't make sense to keep working on it. Hi, Ford Man. So yeah, hopefully I will get that done. I'm actually almost done filming for tomorrow's thing. I am doing a what I eat in a day video. So I have, all right, I have chat in on my phone. I am going to flip over. I did find some interesting tidbits and stories. So I started to mention this and then completely got sidetracked. So on this front page, we've got the pocket with like planting, seed saving, storage, and harvesting instructions. And then what I had planned to get done today was painting the pictures of like a leaf and a flower. I might try to, I do have them saved. I wonder if I can share my screen easily so you guys can see what I will be using for my like inspiration pictures on those. There it is. Okay. It's got to think about it this time. All right. Oh, maybe I should. Okay. I'm just going to try and flip this over to the window that it was on, and that's not it. Hi, Lisa. Okay. All right. So, like, and I'm sitting here pointing at things. So this is dill seed. And then at the top of this is like the leaves of the dill plant. And you can kind of see here off to the side what the dill flowers look like. So that is, and this is just on the Old Farmer's Almanac site. So, like, that's what the dill leaves look like. That's an ad. This is actually a swallowtail caterpillar or swallowtail butterfly caterpillar on the like the back side of the flowers. And then there's that picture again. So, all right. And we did the like growing page and the medicinal page last week. So I am going to pick up culinary and the metaphysical. I'm going to get but we'll go from there. Hi, Roy and Becky. Is it Roy or Becky? Is Becky home yet? All right. I did find some other information. I love how I always seem to find information after I've finished an area. Oh boy. That's not what I want to be looking at. But I already killed my stream share. Okay. Off the BPAP completely, so that's good. Did they ever get her sugar situated? Or is that why they're keeping her? Hi, April. I missed you coming in. I'm sorry. All right. Now, I'm going to switch back again. And I'll be watching the phone for comments. All right, so as far as soil conditions go, it likes loamy, sandy soil, and I do believe I already put that it wants full sun, but I might as well put it here too. All right, and then also it's a good companion for cabbage and onions. Hi, Howie. How's it going tonight? Yes, definitely let her know that we're thinking about her. All right. And all of my culinary stuff is missing. All right, so I am going to flip and just change tactics. And do the metaphysical page. I don't know. One thing I like about the metaphysical side of this is I like hearing the stories from how people used it in ancient times, and what people associate things with. So one thing I found was that dill has a tendency to be associated with like money or prosperity. Which seemed interesting. One website kind of thought maybe it was because of the shape of the seeds, like they looked like a coin somehow. I'm probably going to regret putting that many in, but you know. All right. So to start off with, metaphysical. All right. It typically aligns with the masculine, the element of fire, the planetary alignment is Mercury. I'm going to label these. don't really know how people would label that these days. It aligns with the zodiac sign of Gemini. Chakras. Hi, John and Nancy. How are you doing tonight? It actually aligns with both sacral and third eye. Is Wednesday. And then the gods and goddesses. This one has a whole list. All right, so Hermes. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm going to pronounce it Janus. If somebody has some clue, please let me know. Mercury again, of course. Anubis. And Kenzu. I'm not sure what pantheon that's from, but I didn't find any specific vibration it vibrates to. But it is known as the Lullaby Plant because it helps people sleep. And helps them sleep. Everything tended to refer it back to it helps with nightmares and curses. I have a tendency to have heartburn when I lay down at night. And hi, Jason. So I'll get up and I'll have a dill pickle. And then typically I can go back to bed and I go right to sleep. No issues. My stomach is fine, which, as we learned last time, it does help with digestion problems. Oddly enough, the problems I have at night are not loss of appetite or intestinal gas, though. So I'm not really sure why it's helping me, which of course I do think it in some ways is helping with the acidity of my stomach. Because and that wouldn't necessarily be the dill, that would be the vinegar from the pickles. Oh, we kind of stopped on the cautions and contradictions the other day. I did find that it will interact with lithium, which I thought was kind of interesting. Because I kind of think of lithium in terms of batteries. Is that not the right word for what's being used in batteries? But then it is also a diuretic. I think I just misspelled that. But anyway, the interaction with the lithium, because it acts like a water pill or a diuretic, it can decrease how well the body gets rid of lithium, and that can cause other problems, is why they were saying that. And then we already had that, like, it can cause problems with blood sugar related medication, or if you're hypoglycemic, because it can lower your blood sugar. I must have a hematite over here somewhere because my rulers are sticking to things. All right. Oh, and of course my battery is low. All right. Hi, Dallas County Scratchers. All right, so you're worried that you ruined the jar of pickles because they froze? Do pickles not freeze well? I don't honestly know. I don't keep mine in the refrigerator. Hi, Tracy. We are working on Dill again tonight. I added that it is a diuretic and that it can cause issues with if you're taking lithium. And then I also added that it's a good companion for cabbage and onions, and that it wants loamy, sandy soil and full sun. And then we have been working on the metaphysical side, and I can't tell where I'm at. Hi, Danny. Yes, I leave them out, Tracy. I buy a gallon jar at a time, and it's usually gone within a week to a week and a half. That's one of those things where... Oh, no worries, Danny. Always right on time. So when I moved to a mini fridge, I quickly found that there's a lot of things that I'm just going to start shutting some of these things down. That one's onion. I don't need it anymore. So a lot of the condiments that would normally be kept in a refrigerator, we don't keep in a refrigerator either. Good, bad, indifferent, I'm not really sure. Oh, since there's more of you in here at this point, and I don't think I actually got it pinned, I guess I do. I have the link pinned. Yeah, I mean, the fact that they're pickled, and yeah, they don't last long. Now I will say, if they do last longer than, a few weeks, like say one gets left in for like a month or something because I missed it, I couldn't see it in the jar, Sometimes my vision is just not great. That kind of thing. At that point, they will get funky. So, I mean, it's not like it's foolproof, but they don't. Yeah. In the time frame that I go through them, it's not a big deal. All right, so magical uses for dillweed include protection. And I left my pen open too long while I talked. All right, so protection, money, lust, and luck. I don't. All right, and this pen is going to drive me nuts. So anyway, the link that I have pinned at the top is for a playlist that'll take probably 5 minutes to watch. But YouTube has come out and said that they won't be showing shorts to, won't be showing shorts to people that don't watch shorts. So if you are interested in seeing my next short series, which will start Saturday and be focused on simplifying again, if you could watch that just real quick, like I said, it'll take probably 5 to 6 minutes. And my plan is to be out of here at well, I was going to say, if we do 10 till, then we will definitely be on time if you guys are going to raid Nate. So you can also place Dill in the crib to protect babies or carry it in protective sachets. You can take a Dill bath to make yourself irresistible. It can be, I'm gonna hung in children's rooms. To protect against bad dreams. I would assume it could also be hung in an adult's room if you're having bad dreams. Carry it on your person to attract money. When hung at your door, no one ill-disposed or envious. How do I want to word that? I'm going to put jealous or wishing you harm. Can enter. So in that aspect, kind of like an eye of turkey. Yeah, so I need to figure out a way to organize these tabs. but what I was reading on one was that people thought that like coins, and they kind of do, in shape, but they have a very coin-esque type look to them. All right, essential oils. Bring together current aspects of life. And encourages us to look at areas of painful emotions. I find that one slightly odd. It can be used, in vision quests. To bring inner understanding. Now, that center one, the areas of painful emotions, I find that odd because I have been putting, last week I made that roller bottle with the Dill essential oil, and I've been putting that on my feet before bed. And you would think since it was supposed to help with blood sugar, I would have thought to check my blood sugar this week, and I didn't do it. But typically, if I start using an oil, I will notice changes in how I'm reacting or interacting with emotions, as far as that kind of stuff goes. I have not noticed any, encouraging myself to look at painful emotions. It hasn't happened. And I've been using it in my food and the essential oil. I don't use the essential oil in my food, but I've been using the essential oil daily. I've been eating actual dill in my food, and I haven't had that. But then again, I regularly eat dill pickles. I regularly cook with it, so that hasn't been new in the last week. So maybe that is why. Maybe wear a pickle costume every day. Oh no. Have a great night, Dream on Wheels. Or it's Travis and Janai. Good luck on your video. I will keep an eye out for it. Danny, I absolutely love dill. Even just start cooking with it. And you can actually buy dill seed in the grocery store like a spice. If you wear a pickle costume, you will look like a pickle. You're gonna have to figure out a way to tie that into your class, I would assume. Yeah, teachers don't get paid a whole lot, that's for sure. Hi, Timmy Ray. Yeah, so what I was reading said that you should put 3 drops of the essential oil on your feet before bed, and it would help regulate your blood sugar. I don't do anything full strength ever, and I don't really recommend it. I always use a carrier oil, but I just made a roller bottle and put the essential oil in it, and it's even still sitting here. And I'm sorry about the lighting in here, guys. The overhead light quit working. Like, I don't know what happened to it. It just, yeah, the breaker didn't blow. Yeah, I guess that, I find that weird that you couldn't find them down there. Um, that's, but yeah, so I haven't really found any research to back up why or how it helps with blood sugar. It does seem to be sort of, from what I have read, it's sort of almost an adaptogenic where it will help it either direction, but at the same time, then I see stuff saying don't take it if you're hypoglycemic, which makes that not sound correct. All right, so other things I found, it's in the same family as parsley and celery. And I am sorry, I am shaking the table, guys. It originates in like the Eastern Mediterranean or Western Asia. And the word comes from Old Norse. Well, the Old Norse word was dilla, like Dilla, meaning to soothe or lull. And it can be found in writings back to 3000 BC when it was mentioned in Egyptian medical texts. In first century Rome, dill was considered a good luck charm. To the Greeks, dill signified wealth. It was especially cultivated in many cultures for soothing an ailing stomach. Dill seed is also credited as a breath freshener and antibacterial. I don't think we had antibacterial on here. So this is just dill. Theoretically, I shouldn't actually have stuff that's pickled because it's higher histamine. So it wouldn't be the pickling process, it would be the actual dill herb or seed. Timmy Ray, I'm doing good tonight. I kind of came sliding in at the last second, and yeah, it's been an interesting day, but it's been a productive day too, so no complaints there. That said, there's a lot of benefits to pickling things too, so I'm not saying that that's not a good thing to do. It is just one of those things that, like for me, I I have histamine intolerance issues, so it's kind of difficult to do that kind of stuff because anything that's pickled is high histamine. All right. And I already put that it is good for dispelling jealousy. I am kind of glossing over, so like multiple things are saying to use it for like love and romance charms or love potions. Because I am intending this stuff to be used in part by my kids, a lot of spellcraft with them. I'm kind of leaving some of those things out. Oh, this is a good one. Mental alertness. You can chew the seeds to stay mentally alert and to relieve stress during meetings. Fair warning, you'll probably smell like pickles after that. But hey, they can't say you're chewing gum, can they? Oh, one other thing I did find. It's a good source of, because I forgot to do, well, I didn't really forget, I just hadn't gotten there yet. It's a good source of calcium, iron, manganese, and magnesium, which can probably account for some of the help with sleep. It did not say. Have a great evening, Johnny. Thanks for stopping in. It didn't say. I would say start with a couple. I'm always going to encourage starting small and working your way up from there. Yeah, I'm all for being able to stay mentally alert. That is. I do want to start throwing in the links for the websites I use for some of this stuff into the descriptions, but I haven't done that yet. And then, so it is 10 till according to the computer. So I think for tonight, I'm going to leave it at that. If I don't have the rest of this stuff tied up by next week, I will probably be painting and getting the pictures done for this stuff. But I will, like, I have, I think, at least 3 recipes I want to put on the culinary page for this one. So I will have those actually written down or, you know, in some sort of form and here. So I can take care of that and try and wrap up some of this stuff. Like mentioned earlier, if you would like to see shorts, still, please feel free to hit that link. And then I will see you guys over at Land Cloud Adventures, hopefully in about 8 minutes. All right. And I will go to the last video in that playlist and drop a link. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great night. And I say that, and I don't even have any clue where the tab is. All right. So have a great night, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Here, I'll leave you guys with that. How's that? Thanks, Ford Man.